Alright, looks like we are good to go. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. Of course, I'm gonna go over here.
This is Captain.
Ah, crap.
This is Captain Nathpar of the Zantavi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Titanic Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected Zantavi rebel activity in the 13th SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us at Kathy, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand. The path of atonement is not easy.
Accept and transwarp. It's kind of ironic doing this mission with this ship because it is technically a Zenkethi ship, but yeah. And of course, after the TFO, I need to actually make sure the thing's actually active. Otherwise, I'm going to look the fool. But for time being, let's just do this particular mission. Let me check now that we're out there. Uh, yes, there. Yes, as a matter of fact, there it is. There it is. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Once we get out of the cutscene. Still kind of interested to see what this thing looks like. Still kind of interested to see what this thing's going to look like once we see it face to face. Though of course,
I thank you for answering the CSS Steadfast's call for assistance. Admiral Camarque from the Lucari Concordia has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Lucari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Zenkethi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. We cannot allow any more purges.
you're doing the right thing. How can I help?
It's good to see you, though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Etherians. That's, of course, before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition, not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
Understood. Before we begin, how did the Zenkethi get their hands on this gift?
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Zenkethi forces get their hands on protomatter.
Time is of the essence, Captain. Let's get started.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok, Atosi Prime, or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Alright. Scan this distortion.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
It sounds like all the sound just cut out. I don't know what the hell happened. Weird. It's like no sound except for them talking.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Alright, let's come over here. Let's scan this. But yeah, sound sounds. Oh my god. The sound, the music and such, sounds like it cut out. First time. I don't know. I'll just worry about it. I'll worry about it as we go on. Like there should be a sound.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Senkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Good to know. Let's investigate.
A Senkethi satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up.
All right, so the rest of the well, at least the rest of the things are going. There we go. There's the music. And scan. That's weird. The music just cut out there for quite a bit.
A weapons platform. The satellite's on.
And that takes care of the satellite. Yeah, that ship's even bigger than the. That ship is.
Cloaked Senkethi space station. As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
Yeah, that ship's even bigger than the compiler.
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station. We are being engaged by a decloaked Senkethi fleet. Model stations.
Actually, I was trying to grab the item there.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated.
That's one. That's one. Just come over here and work on this one.
Senkethi vessels incoming.
F shields are taking a little bit of damage. And there we go. That takes care of that group. Scan the thing.
Satellite relay is down.
All right. And we almost got this one. We almost got the battleship.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized. The altar condemns you, Nephborn betrayer. Peace agreement that is empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your yachting toe.
Our technology surpasses yours by light years.
You fail to see the madness of your ways, Thrawn. You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Centauri's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You'll eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect. You've grown soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first of all.
Brace to receive incoming fire.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Thrawn? Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. There we go. Continue hitting it. Continue hitting the station from this angle here, because that's where it shields down. So that's where we'll continue attacking. I think they're only attacking. I think they're attacking one of the fake. One. I wouldn't say fake. They're attacking one of the other ships that were called in. Okay, eject the protomatter.
The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's scan this.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Aetherian technology we've previously encountered, with some Zenkethi alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data provided to us by Cooperative Borg Leader Director Hugh. They are compatible with the specimen he mentioned in his report.
The Chimerian that escaped from the Harmony sounds dangerous.
We must destroy the proto-matter. Recall the events of Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
I agree. We cannot allow a repeat of Draenor.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch.
It's your proto matter, Admiral. Where do we go from here?
There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
Copy that. Of course, this is where we get aboard Q.
A Borg cube. It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Admiral, we must retaliate. Now, get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams. Now!
Alright, yeah, we can't,
It's incurring significant damage. The process is over.
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons must be online.
Oh,
It's useless. Too risky. Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
The only way. We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction.
alright, we get close. Activate the boson pulse.
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. It's been terraformed. What's happening to it?
Alright.
What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, my superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands, thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Ethereans' true intentions.
Happy to help, Admiral.
It isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Admiral Kamarke, can you track the proto-matter trail?
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed.
Thank you, and good luck.
And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
I echo that sentiment. Till next time, Admiral.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success, in particular, the neutralization of some Kepi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful the proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zenkevi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
Alright, and depart. Yeah, this mission's relatively short. Pretty short.
Thank you forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zenkethi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Transuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarte and I are tracking the protomatter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Ethereans seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zenkethi with weaponized protomatter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zenkethi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading until our paths merge once more. Par out.
Alright. Got that. Ah, yeah, there's hearts and minds. And of course, TFO. And once that's done, I'll hit.
Led by my friend Dr.
Oh no, that mission. I'm not doing that mission today. That one takes. That's pretty long mission, which ain't a surprise given the fact it's the second to last thing here. Oh. Let me just do this while I'm waiting. Now, of course, I've said this before, but of course, it takes a. I said this before. It just takes quite a while to actually. Oh my God! It takes quite a while to actually get these TFOs. Well, it just depends. There we go.
Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. I am Engineer Navala. Thank you for coming to assist my people. Unfortunately, it appears the battle between our alliance and the Control Borg is, predictably, not yet over. The Borg have compromised this research facility in the hopes of obtaining a Devil's Heart Kita Shard, a most precious artifact used to activate and stabilize Iconian gateways. The Borg have corrupted the facility's security fields, raising them and preventing our access to the Kita Vault that contains the shard. I have managed to secure this room, the facility's central gateway hub, but I am no Tiket of Iconia. Your skills are needed in the chambers that lie ahead.
Thanks for the intel. How can we help?
Your team will need to take down the Control Borg and regain control of the 3 security fields, lowering them so we can transfer the shard to a secure location. One last thing. The Bastion abides by strict containment protocols enforced by Security Commander Bertrand and Lead Engineer Cohen. For this reason, only 3 individuals can access a compromised area at a time. This means you will need to split up. However, once an area has been cleared, security protocols are lifted, I will activate interim gateways, which will allow you to join the rest of your team in battle. I will remain at the hub.
All right.
Gateways to our research labs are open. Split up and choose a path. Take out the cypher drones so we can regain access to our security fields.
Crap.
Struggle is pointless. Your feeble minds fail to comprehend.
I have opened an interim gateway. Join your allies.
All right. Get rid of the board. Get rid of all the drones. Anything here. Oh crap. I already need to remodulate weapons.
The futility of your existence is palpable.
Labs are clear. The first security field has been lowered. Return to the central hub. Our chiller is compromised. I have activated this level's gateways to assist you.
Come on, click thing, please. things are coming close by. We need to go this way. In and head over. Yep, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that annoying ass tentacle there. Just grab everything. Oh crap!
Defeat the Lord and use the gateways to avoid the Baryon sweep.
All right, I think we got rid of the main targets there.
You triumphed. I have opened another interim gateway. Secure the remaining room. Flux chillers are clear. The second security field is down. Return to the central hub.
All right, and of course this is where the Ethereum.
Hands, they are modifying the console codes in our particle chambers.
There we go. Got the thing. And put. Well, I had the thing. Unfortunately, I got wiped out there.
The Ethereans are infiltrating our systems.
Oh.
Codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter.
All right, one more over here. We're good.
Return to the central hub.
We're good.
The vault is open. You must go to the shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
It's of course a giant construct here.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
Regain control of the consoles to secure the shard. This Zil.Dex construct is invulnerable to our attacks.
Same kind of thing. Same kind of thing here. We gotta defeat them.
More Etherean infiltrators are beaming in.
And of course, we also got the small, square construct besides this giant one that's a nuisance.
Security.
All right, we get over here.
The ether procures the price.
We just need that one over there. Once that one's done, this TFO is going to be. Yeah, there we go.
You shall not prosper. So bows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now. The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion might not have survived this attack, not to mention the unexpected Etherean onslaught. Today, we live to celebrate another resounding victory in our universe and yours. To Iconia and its allies.
And we're done with the TFO for right now. Yeah, that one's actually pretty simple. to be honest. Get rid of the Borg. Get rid of the Borg. Yeah, just get rid of the Borg and then use the consoles on the Ethereans. Alright. Whoop. There you are.
Several years ago, a reclusive Vulcan scientist and mystic by the name of Sabak settled a research station on a moon of Donatu Prime. He was a psionic adept of considerable power, and having him on the neutral zone makes me wonder what sort of information the Federation might be uncovering through his telepathic skills. Our traffic analysts have indicated that the station is no longer reporting. Now is the perfect time to find out what exactly has been going on there.
Alright, so we got the spoopy mission. Got the spoopy mission here, so there we go. Investigate Donatu Prime.
Warning. Hazard detected. Initiating quarantine protocol.
Gotta get rid of the turrets.
Warning. Hazard control damaged. Releasing neurocene gas.
Alright, yeah, we need to reroute the thing here. Let's see. Blue, green, and blue, green, and white. Column 1 down. Column 2 down. Oh, whoops. Column 2 down. Oh my god. Hey! There we go. The isolyner chips ones. The isolyner chip ones always kind of throw me off. Yeah, let's zoom in here. I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. Let me check back where we came from just to make sure. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. I don't see anything in here. Don't see anything in this one. Nothing in here. But I do see a thing that just popped up. Okay. We got that. I didn't see the body there. I didn't see the body there. I didn't see the body there. Okay, examine the pads.
Medical log, stardate 89325.25. Experimentation with the neurotoxin as a means to trigger damage and subsequent bioresponse shows promise. Culturing a additional specimens. Medical log, stardate 89331.16. Ionizing radiation causing visions. Must log for further research into clairvoyant projections. Medical log, stardate 89332.14. Specimen showing additional aggression, likely side effect of radiation exposure. Locking down interior containment doors with simple access code of Fibonacci sequence, easily remembered. Medical log, stardate 89336.92. Emotive control faculties regenerating. Huge success. Medical log, stardate 89340.05. Difficulty concentrating on telepathic transfer. Replicating a space more conducive to concentration in the ionizing zone.
Alright, we got those, we got the data pads. Need to be a bit further in. Oh, spiders! Lots and lots of spiders. Don't worry, spiders. Get rid of the spiders. Alright, check the research notes.
Research on the bodies has been promising, but symptoms of Bendy syndrome most readily manifest themselves in behavior rather than biology. To facilitate testing, I am engaging in a series of mind melds to give each experimental subject a copy of my personality. Any subject with Bendy syndrome will display aberrant behavior.
Alright. And now we gotta find his research. Now we gotta find his research subjects. Whoops, I noticed he had a talking. I noticed he did have a quest there, but uh-oh. Examine the clones. I don't remember if they all become active. No, I guess not, given the fact. I guess not, given the fact they're not attacking me, but there are a room full of red dots moving around in here. So this group, however, is going to be a completely. And there we go. There we go. Mission complete. All right, and we're good.
For all their vaulted discipline, it seems that the Vulcans are just as susceptible to madness as anyone. I will send a team to scrub the facility and see if any of his research might be of use. I doubt it, though. It is best, perhaps, simply to consider this case closed.
And boom. All right, and we are good. So that's where I'm going to call it for right now. Yeah, main deal for this stream was to do Hearts and Minds, plus of course to do Kings and Queens content for this character. All right, I'm done for right now. So do me a favor, if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me with my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all